So what's the future of Boston real estate in light of these recent events of the coronavirus as well as the equities market slipping into a bear market? So we don't actually have a crystal ball to take a look at. However, what we can do is look at, what do we know about Boston and those elements? How do they react when we are in a bear market, when we are shut down? So those are what we like to take a look at as a guide, as well as a little gut intuition for what's going to happen with the Boston real estate market. Now, Boston is very fortunate to be a city that has a strong foundation of educational institutions, of medicine, and then following technology, financial services, etc. So the first two, education and medicine, really uniquely position Boston and to weather many storms economically. These are engines that continue to go regardless of the circumstances for the economy, for social, for political. And we feel that these are elements that are creating stability in Boston's market. Through many conversations with buyers, investors, owners, renters about Boston, these are elements that continue to be top of the list for sentiment on why Boston is a great place to invest and own in real estate. For example, stability in a market. Back Bay has one of the highest equity to value ratios of any neighborhood in the country. What does that mean? It means that almost 1/3 of Back Bay itself is owned outright. These properties are essentially cash sitting there. While real estate is not as liquid as equities may be, it is still essentially a sign that the Boston market is not over leveraged. It is very lowly leveraged. So, education and medicine, they are particularly robust during times of economic uncertainty and are responsible for a certain basis of demand in Boston. We do feel that this demand will continue to create a larger demand to a lower supply ratio. This has been something that's been a driver of Boston's real estate market over the past decade, and we do feel that despite these economic changes and social habit changes, these are going to continue to be elements that create a stability and stable foundation for Boston's real estate market.